Guys, don't forget about the 10K giveaway. I'm giving 2 lucky subscribers the chance to win one of these BBS RS caps, and I'm really excited, so make sure you subscribe, you don't miss out, and get back to the video and enjoy. What is going on, guys? My name is Alex Wittick, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today, I'm super excited because I brought you guys an amazing video yesterday where I brought my new car into my life and into your lives, because we're going to be doing a lot of two-step content. Now I got a gas engine car, and I'm really excited for you guys. If you didn't check out yesterday's video, make sure you definitely check that out. Link will be in the description. We took delivery of this Audi TT my buddy Ariel dropped off, and it's got a 1.8 in it. It's got rolling anti-lag. It's got two-step. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. It's got a straight pipe exhaust. It's got a KO4 turbo. It's got a good non-leaking sunroof, or a soft top I should call it. I'm new to this whole convertible thing, but yeah, it's got a whole bunch of stuff. We've got fake wheels that for some reason they look real. They put a whole bunch of rivets. They didn't put only a couple in there, so that's crazy. It is a 6-speed manual. It's got a stage 2 clutch. It's got a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm really excited to bring you guys this content. So let's pop the hood. Let's see what's going on. I know I have some O2 sensor problems he was telling me, so we're gonna check the O2 sensors, and we're gonna check out what's going on inside the engine bay. And let's open this hood and see what's going on with this car for real, because yesterday we got a gist of it, but I really want to get the whole idea. I literally just got off the phone with AutoZone, and it's going to be $82 for me to get an axle here. Now, the only question about that is that it's going to be here on Tuesday, and I don't know if the state's going to shut down, so I'm not sure if I should order it on Amazon. I'm probably going to figure that out because AutoZone closes at 6:30, but I really want to get an axle for this thing so I can at least turn the car around, drive it, just take it up and down the road, just see how it even drives for you guys, so we can see how that rolling anti-lag works and stuff. Because honestly, this is the full Sendmobile, and like, I love the tilted TDI, and like, this thing's just something new to me, and like, it's gonna be something fun for the channel, and I want to take this serious, but at the same time, like, we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna hoon on it, and we're gonna make stuff happen. So there's so many directions we can go. I've seen a lot of people in the comments saying don't camber it, and I've seen a lot of people saying stance it with new wheels, and we can go any which direction, and we can even lift the thing and off-road it. I'm not saying that's the off-roading thing that I was talking about the other day, but there's just like, there's a lot of options. A lot of people have been sending me crazy links to stuff on my Instagram and stuff, so I'm super excited for this. But yeah, about to order the axle on Amazon or AutoZone. But let's go pop this hood and let's check this out, because we do have those O2 sensors that are giving us an issue, so let's dive right in. So even though I'm touching the O2 sensors, I think the right thing to do would be to start the car up and just hear her run. Hopefully this thing starts. Alright guys, I'm done with that. I didn't even let the car warm up. Terrible first gasoline owner. I'm used to cold starting a TDI and not caring. Maybe I should care about this a little bit. I'm super hyped. Now that the hood is open and we can see what we're looking at, yesterday I pointed out that this bushing is bad, and I don't know if that was bad before Ariel put in the BC coilovers or not, but we're gonna need to replace that. I don't even know what that's called. I'm used to the top hats where they bolt in. I don't even know what's going on there. I know it's a Mark IV thing, so I assume this is similar, but one of the things I just noticed, guys, if we pull on this, what do we find? The O2 sensor. I did not undo that. He didn't undo that. I called him about it, and he said he didn't do it. That O2 sensor spun itself off of the car, and that only means one thing. That means that this car could have almost caught on fire. Those two steps, there's flames coming out the back, guaranteed. I've seen him when he was doing it, and that means there's flames coming out and hitting the firewall. So that's why your firewall's there. That's why it has the metal sheeting. So every single time I was two-stepping, there was flames coming out of that little hole where this was supposed to go. Which I guess this is like an adapter, because this doesn't even spin. So that means that this has to be spun on and then this. So I don't even know what's going on here. He might have never even had it spun in. Whatever I just touched that was on there, super greasy, but yeah. Let's go ahead and let's put that O2 sensor back on. We're gonna have to take some parts off, but it's all in good fun, so I'm excited. Let's do it. I just called AutoZone and we got the axle coming in on Tuesday. I paid $83 for a brand new axle, so I'm excited. We'll be able to do front wheel drive burnouts with this car and stuff, so we're getting ready to send it. But as far as this whole O2 sensor goes, I'm probably just gonna go ahead, since this is a two-piece, it looks like it's a little bit of an extension, like this goes into here, and I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments, please, guys, but I think that this elbow piece is one of those elbows where it kind of like cheats the system. I mean, I could be incorrect on that, but it's like a little extender, so it lessens. I don't know, but I'm gonna throw that on there, and it's a really tight spot, so we might have to remove this strut brace. I don't know if this is OEM. Let me know if it's OEM. If it's not, cool. If it is, great, but it looks OEM. And yeah, you can't see down in there, but guys, this car is actually really tight compared to the TDI. I mean, the TDI is pretty tight as well, but there's definitely more space to work with. And as far as hood stacking this car, which I really want to do, as like anyone would want to do that loves hood stacks and stuff, it looks really hard to do. So if we did it, that'd be really sick. But we'd have to delete this or something, or just maybe get another strut brace. So if you guys have a link to another strut brace that comes out a little further, let me know. I'm gonna do my own research, but that'd be something great as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, throw this O2 sensor on there, and then we'll check out the bottom one. So let's get to it. All right guys, so before I dig into this, I went ahead and I cleaned off a lot of the surface of grease and stuff like that, and right on here, for some reason, it was covered in like axle grease. So maybe that is actually axle grease, like the boot exploded. I don't know until we get down there, but I'm really excited for the new axle to come in so we can get that video. I'm like overly excited because I cannot wait to drive this car. It's the worst thing not being able to drive a car that you just got. But anyway, since this spins at the bottom and this spins at the top, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the O2 sensor right from the top, so I'll be able to spin the whole unit instead of having to separate these, tighten this, and then tighten this. I'll just go ahead, loosen the wire, and then hand tighten everything on, spin it on, and then we'll be able to just crank it down. I brought my tools outside. And to all you guys who work outside on a daily basis, it really is like a task. So I do say hats off to you, because I'm used to working in the garage, but I'm out here and we're doing it. So all right, I'm gonna turn on this time lapse, and you guys are gonna see me doing my thing. Had to be one of the easiest O2 installs I've ever done. That spacer thing, honestly, like I said, I'm pretty sure that is for like the emissions. Since this thing is probably stage 2, it's got stage 2 clutch, it's got a KO4 turbo and stuff, so probably has to do some kind of, you know, trickery to pass emissions. But the way for that to come off, it was not possible for that thing to even spin off. So whoever installed that spacer, it looks burnt and stuff like that, but someone had to have taken off at some point, because it was not able to spin off. Like, you could not spin it off, because in order for that elbow to be bent like that, the O2 sensor would have just hit the back of the block. So no one had ever put it on. I'm not putting that on Ariel or anyone else, but whoever did it, they didn't put the O2 sensor back on for some reason. So the O2 sensor are both on there. It's a little bit blurry, but you can see the concept of the two of them on there. And there's no way for that thing to spin around and hit, because it would instantly hit the thing that's right here. So hopefully you guys can see down in there. That O2 sensor's in there, the spacer's in there, everything's tight, everything has a gasket on it, and it went really easy. So let's head underneath the car and let's check out that one. You can see it's been dragging on the ground. It doesn't look like the wire's completely destroyed, but it's also ripped up there. But I'm gonna turn the car on and let's see if it runs any better, like on startup. No big deal if that wire underneath the car is destroyed. Like I said, it only went through like the main loom. It doesn't look like it's through the wire, so we'll just have to jack the car up and zip tie that up and see if it's any better. We'll have to get a scan tool, but that's easy. I have a bunch of friends that have scan tools. But I wanna hop in the car, start it up, and let's see if it runs any better, because that O2 sensor coming straight off the downpipe plays a big role in this car. So let's see if it starts up better. Oh my god, this thing runs so weird. It runs nice though. I cannot wait to get this axle. It's gonna run so much better, and get this sunroof down. We can cruise down the road. It's almost spring. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm so excited to drive this thing. We're gonna make so much content with this, and turn this thing into a real ripper. But I'm just gonna go ahead and zip tie the bottom piece up, and catch back with you guys in a minute. The little zip tie idea didn't really work. There was a few spots I could have zip tied it to, but it was too close to the exhaust and I didn't feel comfortable with it. So I'm gonna have to get this car up on some jack stands, and we're really gonna have to get underneath there just to get it up into a nice safe spot. But that wire isn't damaged at all. It literally is perfectly fine. The black wire and the white wire, if you guys are familiar, usually the coating gets rubbed off of those and you get exposed wires, and then they touch and then it just doesn't work. But it does work. But I think for now that's gonna work. I'm just gonna have to get a zip tie up on there, and we're just gonna have to get a new O2 sensor sometime in the future, but everything is tight, and that's that. Guys, really hope you enjoyed today's video. We just had to fix that little O2 sensor. Luckily it wasn't anything bigger. The car could have set on fire, which would have been really bad in the driveway, and I would have had to push it just down the hill and just get rid of it. But no, all jokes aside, thankfully the car is okay. We didn't catch on fire, because that O2 sensor being out with that two-step, there's obviously flames coming out and hitting the firewall and all the other stuff in there, and there's fuel lines. We don't want anything. So now everything is tight and it's safe. That's good. Now there's going to be no more fumes coming into the cabin and stuff like that, because my eyes were burning a little bit yesterday. Guys, like I said yesterday, if anyone has a bumper, please let me know. If someone in New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, something like that has it, that'd be great. I can make a video out of going and meeting a subscriber who has a bumper. That'd be awesome, and I'd really enjoy that. But guys, on that note, I'm going to be ending the video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it. I cannot wait to bring you guys more content where we're driving this car. We're driving the Tilted TDI, working on Tilted TDI. We're driving the TT. There's so much content to be made. I want to also bring you guys content with the Mark 6 TDI pretty soon. So we'll have 3 builds on the channel, and I'm super excited for that. And I'm always looking for my 4th. So the more cars, the merrier. And I'm really excited about that. And I hope you guys are too. And you guys seem to really liking the channel. So that's awesome. And don't forget about that 10K giveaway where we're giving away the BBS RS hex caps. I'm really excited. So guys, on that note, don't let anyone put you down. Stay smiling, stay hyped, love your car, love your build, and man, it's beautiful out. Let's work on our cars and let's smile. So guys, on that note, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.